Good day, everybody. Welcome back to the show. Gonna be doing some chameleons. I've got some that I've covered with resin so that I can see what color shifting happens there and what's happening. So I wanna sort of, I'm using that as a, it's still a little bit wet, by the way, because I just did it and I'm too impatient. I've got to do it. So I just want to use that as a bit of a guide to what I'm going to use on this lovely mold. So let's go. I'm just going to go with it now, and I'll probably mute everything so that you can, well, actually, yeah, I will mute it and then I'll do the voiceover. Okay, it looks like I'm going to have to talk about what I'm doing because I will forget, guaranteed, and it'll be too hard to remember what to do. So I'm using this color, which I will have them named and everything so that you guys can purchase them if you like, but for now I'm just going to go by numbers, and this is a number 5, which is a beautiful indigo purple color. Doesn't look like much now, but it will. So I'm just going to go a little bit closer so that you can see, and I'll speed this bit up until I go to the next section. Okay, that was number 5. Now we're going to do the little flower here with the number 6, which is this color here. And go. Don't worry about it kind of making a mess on top, but you really want to get this pigment in and around everywhere inside, and the top can be cleaned. I'll show you. Oh, I nearly dipped it in the wrong one. I'll show you how I do that. So I'm not worried if I make a bit of a mess now, because I'll show you how to clean that soon. Okay, so my Dragonfly is going to be this violet indigo that I already have in the shops, and I'm going to do the, oops, what am I doing? Totally gone off the screen there. Just going to do the Dragonfly wings in this color, making sure that I go everywhere. And I might just grab another pigment just to do the body so that you can see it. I'll just grab another pigment. Okay, so I just went and grabbed some mermaid shimmer, and I'm going to try to paint the inside, and this is the best way to do it. You open it up like that, just stick your finger underneath there so that you can get into these all the little nooks and crannies of this Dragonfly, and that sort of pulls it all in like that. You can even go fancy and do the tips of the wings like that if you want to, but I won't do that. But I will do the these stems, and these are so thin it's really hard to get into it. Sorry, off screen again. Okay, so that'll do, it'll show, and then that one as well. Might as well. You can get really fancy and just do all kinds of different colors you want. So this is not a chameleon, the one I'm putting on now. The stems and the body is just glitz and glam mermaid shimmer. So look at it. So far it looks very delicate and pretty. So now let's go with the leaf here. Now that was the number, which one did I say I was going to do? 7. That one there. Alrighty, let's go. Just brush it on, and I'll show you after another one that I did yesterday, which was lovely. I haven't used these colors, I've used the ones that I already have. So if you want to see how I did that, you can pop in and find the video. Should be underneath this one, or maybe 2 under, not sure. So I'm getting all mixed up. See what I mean? I'm talking and I'm not focusing on what I'm doing. God, get it right. Get it right. Got some of that pink in there. Should be interesting. As long as they're covered nicely everywhere, should be good. And there's another leaf in there. I want to go with a darker color, so I might go with... So for the other leaf, I'm going to use the same one I used yesterday, which is this green chameleon. It's like a greeny olive color, olive gold. It's really pretty, so that's going to be nice there as well. And you don't have to use chameleons if you don't want to. You can use other pigments as long as you paint them on properly. So that's hiding sort of behind there, and I might even put a little bit over here. Just to make it a little bit different. There you go. Right, so now that I've done that, careful not to knock these over. Now that I've done that, I'm going to get a clean alcohol wipe. Can be a baby wipe as well. Can be just a wet paper towel. Anything like that will be fine. But as long as it's wet, so you can pick up all of this, and it picks it up beautifully. Oh God, sorry about that. I keep getting off the screen. But you want to make sure that the bottom is done beautifully, nice and clean. You can leave it like that now. Okay. You can leave it like that, and that'll be fine. Or you can apply some more pigment everywhere around. See, this is the one that I did yesterday. So the background is the chameleon pigment, as well as these. The flowers aren't, and the flowers are really popping out, so I'm a little bit worried about how this is going to work out. So I might have to go with a darker, but I still want it to be nice and shimmery. Like that looks really pretty. Okay, let me think about that one for a second. Okay, so I've decided to use the same pigment that I've used yesterday, which is this new emerald teal. So I want it to be quite dark, but you know, not overly dark. And I want to, this is a metallic, so it'll still be nice, but I want to add some silver night. Whoops, this is the wrong one. Okay, so I got the right one now. So I want to add some silver night pigment. This is aluminium pigment, so I just want to add about that much in there. And this stuff flies everywhere. It is so light, so I'm going to move it over here and stir it. Okay, so now that you can see what's happened there. I've got a really gorgeous colour now, and I think this will complement. And I don't want to stir it in too much, as long as my paste is stirred in. But this, I like it stripy like that. Oh my gosh, if only you can see the colour. So that was the silver night that went in. That's a powder. And now just this is as simple as just pouring it in and crossing your fingers, really. So let's go with it. Should I do the sides? I might actually do the sides, paint the sides up as well with my chameleon. Which one to pick though? I might just do the combination of the number 5 and the 6, which are the flower colors, and I will just paint them on like this. So I'm tilting this because I don't want any of it in. Bit of that, bit of that. I don't want any of them on the base at the moment, because I want I will go around and clean it again, but I just want the sides to be nicely covered, and I will leave some spots open as well. Okay, so that's looking pretty good. It's amazing. They look nothing like the actual colors, so you can like work with these with lighter colors. You'll get a completely different color, but it'll be nice and subtle and beautiful. So that is that. Give it a little blow, and I will go, see, because I don't want that to be too much in there. Where's my clean? Here it is. So I'm going to go around and now and just clean the bottom again, just hopefully not touch the sides. Okay, so that's not too bad. That is done now. So now, simple as pouring this in, and leave your last check, and that's it. Let's go. There's that beautiful shimmeries. Whole thing. This takes about 50 milliliters. That's how much I had. And that is, oh, you can't really see from my hand. But yeah, I will just scrape up whatever I have left in there and pop it in the middle. Minus my hair. How the heck? Okay. And that is it. I shall see you with this finished product probably tomorrow, because the resin that I used is not a fast setting resin, but it is a thicker resin. I just wanted to use a thicker resin for my test here, and that's why I have to wait until tomorrow to unmold it, or maybe even tonight, because it's morning here now. So little torch, little spritz, little tap, and that is that. Now a little clean, and I shall see you very soon. Oh my goodness, she is beautiful. Look at the sides. So nice. It's raining outside, but they're having a sun shower. Look at that. How beautiful.